Welcome to Final Fantasy X. I am Matthew. This is Oron, Oriku. Tittis. Titties. Yuna. And breasties. Lulu. Lulu's so useful. How dare you just call her breasties? How dare you? How double dog dare you? Me. Come on. She can hit people in the air. She can hit fast people. She can hit them with their elements. She's amazing. Is she the best character in the game? I'm sitting on a massage chair. Feels good. I'm having a deja vu at this moment. That's a bit freaky. Alright. We need to go fight a golem. We need to... I got some great power settings on this controller. That's why that battery's so darn high. Titus has 3 levels. What was I going to do with him? I didn't know where to take him. Can you help? Can you help me? Alright, Titus. You could go down this way, yonder. Get an H. A sword and an H. A lot of accuracy and stuff. Could get you Osmos. I'm not going to do that. More H's. A lot of H's and swords down this way, it seems like. Triple foul, I don't know what that is. And then you're kind of leading him towards bio. And then either back for reflex. And shell. Cura. Don't think I really need all that stuff. Do you? Do you think I need it? Demi, okay. Okay, alright. Could have him. Does this thing circle back in a way? No, 1 in, 1 out. Unless you come back around this way and then you go in here and get Blazara and a bunch of crazy stuff like that. Which we don't want to do. Could eventually come back over here and get like silence attack. What if we send him down this way? We get like Sentinel. Sword, H's. Sass seems better. I don't know what Sentinel does. Could look it up. And then we can go down here and get Quick Hit. If you can break through the sphere, and that'll get you to Haste Ga. Or you could just send him up. Oh, this is dead end. He needs that level 3 key spear. How many do we have of those? 1, 2... Level 3, pretty rare. And I think somebody else is actually trapped by a level 3 key sphere. No, it's Yuna needs a level 2. No, Yuna doesn't. Yuna's heading up. Is it Lulu that needs it? No, she's on her path. Titus could use that level 3, which I don't have. I think that's what I decided with him. Waka's going. I don't think Yuna's... Yeah, we want... that's a nothing. We don't need that. Yeah, so it's him. How do you get these level 3 key spheres? I mean, we're in the Calm Land, so there should be a way to get them, I would think. Huh. Well... I guess we could just go run around and try to get some. In this area. The Calm Lands are beautiful. Let's see. Level 3 key spheres, FF10. Where? You can only get them... It's in the Xanarkand Ruins off of Defender Z. And it's a rare drop. Wow. So he's kind of stuck. Someone went the entire game without ever getting one. Pretty sad. Pretty sad. Inside Sin. Xanarkand Ruins. Boss drops, sure. Level 3. Drop by Defender Z, Xanarkand Ruins, Behemoth King Inside Sin. Inside Sin, Omega Ruins. You can bribe the Monolith Inside Sin. 900,000 gil for 40 of them. Good lord, that'd be fun, eh? We found in a chest in the Xanarkand Ruins Dome. Interior in a chest in Inside Sin. So yeah, so that's it. You're stuck. So don't be sitting there, boy. You gotta go. You gotta move on with your life. You can't sit here and just wait for a level 3 key sphere to come to you. It ain't gonna happen, Titus. It ain't gonna happen. You gotta give up on the dream. So that means, do you want Osmos? No. Time to move on, my brother. I guess we're not that far from the Xanacan ruins, but no haste got for you. That's okay. You have haste, and someone else can get haste got. Look, you got 200 HP. Does that make you feel better about it? Bit of agility that you don't really need. Let's move one more step. Yeah, it was interesting to do the expert sphere grid. I'm really glad that I did the first time I played it, that I played just the regular way, because this is pretty challenging, and I would have got totally screwed up. There's already so much to take in the first time I played the game that you got to do it this way. I got a little speck above my head. Can you see it? What is that? Oh, I see what it is. I got a new green screen coming in, so today it'll be us and Specky. Specky the Speck. What do you think, Speck?
I think it's pretty good, but the expert sphere grid is pretty nice. I think you're too stupid to...
Specky, what?
Yeah, you're an idiot. And I've been waiting all this time to reveal to the world how stupid you are.
Specky, you're just a speck and I can get rid of you.
But I only exist because of your stupidity, idiot.
Alright, fine. This is turning into kind of like a golem schmeagle deal. This guy's pretty strong. Do we want to fight him? What's his weakness? We don't know. The moral blah. Does Kimari have a sensor? I don't think anybody has a sensor anymore. Kind of sucks. Let's get out of here. We want to, well... Is it level up and be weaker for the golem? Maybe you can save by the golem. Let's just give it all we got. What are you gonna do, boy? Boom. First time. That felt pretty good. Slap. 1,000. I like it. Kimari, get in there. Get in there, Kimari, or else we'll rage. Fire damage. Why does that seem familiar? Try it. That was pretty lame. What do you think? Demi? Immune to Demi, I bet. No, 6,000? Whoa, so that guy has 42,000 health. And he does 1,000. Well, maybe we need to... I don't even know what he's weak to. Well, let's heal her. He did a magic thing, so we can start throwing out shell and protect. And maybe null, that kind of stuff. Yes, Waka! How the heck are you, Waka? So he did water. Let's hit him with electricity. Actually, we could hit him with a few demis. 990. Let's bring someone in and protect them. Would be good. Casting haste and maybe guard.
As you wish.
Yeah, that's right. Boyo. There you go. Give you this one. Yay! Alright, Demi. Cast a couple more Demis. Or 1,000, so he's got 32,000 left. And he hits us with water a lot. So why don't we just do, like, Null Tide? You should cure yourself, too. Doing good? I'm pretty good. My back felt terrible after being in that chair yesterday. And 6,000? 3,000, much less. Very good, very good. He's 32,000 left. No, he would have had... If 8 times 3 is 24,000, but 24,000, now he's 21. So we can still do like... no, I'm timesing it wrong. 8 times 2 is 16,000, so he's 14,000 now. Sha-da-da-da. Ya-da-da-da. We still have no tide on? Look at this guy's weak. We'll probably do another Demi. 32 for the Demi. Yeah, my back was feeling terrible, and then I was helping Stella's dad get a battery out of his truck. And that was hurting my back too, because you're kind of like bending over. And we're trying to get this really stubborn bolt out that needed... What's she gonna do? Show me this Demi. I guess one more Demi? Do it until you're not getting us 1,000. There you go. Bad breath. This is where he gives you basically like everything, right? And it was one of those things where we needed one of those sockets that goes down. Everyone's confused and silenced and darkness. This is not going well. Good thing I just have a couple mages out there whipping each other. Did that knock him out of that one? Oh, I definitely do. I'm going to invest in a good chair. I'm just trying to find out, like, what's the actual best one. Right now, I'm sitting in an actual massage chair. So it's got lumbar... it's got a lumbar massager. Well, it's kind of going up and down. The couch, I felt pretty good in, actually. I just... Oh, boy. What should we do? I guess we could just swap out. Actually, the nice thing would be swap out Riku. Riku's fast, can use a lot of items, and you're not worried about her her getting confused because she's just gonna like punch them. There we go. There, now it's right down the bottom. Whoa. Oh, it's like right in the bone. The bone of my lumbar. Oh, that hurts. Whoa. Okay. How about a remedy? We could use all that. So yeah, I'm going to invest in a good chair. I just don't know which one to get, really. We can't stop him from doing everything to us. Oh, Reflect would be really fun. Oh, not all of them have Null Tide. Give them all Null Tide. But yeah, just that one day in the chair was pretty terrible for me. So hopefully I'm doing a little better now. She's down. What happened to Null Tide? What did he hit her with? Water? Didn't I have Null Tide on? I'm getting a bit greedy and I want to steal. Don't steal just yet. Come on. Yeah, Phoenix down. There you go. Oh. I sat in this chair for like an hour last night. Looks pretty good. You bought a gaming chair recently, but really regret not getting an office chair instead. Okay, see, that's... While I'm sorry for your loss, and you're stuck with something you regret, I am really happy that I can learn from what happened with you. See, Waka could be really dangerous if he gets hit by Confuse, but he's doing 1500, so it's pretty nice. What if he gets confused and he's hasted and he's smashing me around? So just an office chair instead of a gaming chair, eh? Yeah, see, somebody was selling a gaming chair in my area. Nice. Killed it. Took all of our overdrives. Took a lot out of us. But we got 2200 AP. That's nice. And everybody got the points. Wow. Some good old potions. Yeah, and somebody's selling it because they had lumbar problems. So, well, you bought this really expensive gaming chair? It's amazing how much money people think they're going to get for their old gaming chairs. Like, is there anything more gross than that? Somebody's sitting in a gaming chair? There's just something extra dirty about that. You know? You're like, ugh. Probably doing all kinds of dirty things in there, not just playing games, you know what I mean? Watching certain videos. Ugh, no thanks. Anyways, but they want a lot. Like, yeah, they probably paid $400 or $500 for it, but it's just... No thanks. Should probably nail this thing out of the sky. Nebulos. 1,000 down. Oof. Titus. Or Titus, as somebody said in a video I watched explaining the Final Fantasy X story in case I missed anything. So, those office chairs with a springy metal leg. Office chair, springy metal leg, and then I guess like the shape where the lumbar is pushed. Right? I grabbed the chair I have because it has like a big, wide, padded butt place, and it didn't have arms, so it's like good for guitar too. I don't need arms because I'm not sitting at a keyboard. I mean, I have my controller. The controller can just sit anywhere. That's what I love about the Joy-Cons. I was gonna call them Wiimotes because they still feel like Wiimotes to me. These guys are pretty tough. Is there a way we could just slow them down? That'd be nice. I think Waka can do stuff like that. Oh, let's get ready to haste. He's got overdrive. Oh, he doesn't have haste. He's like the one guy that doesn't. Soon he'll have haste. God, it will be great. Yeah, I'm trying to do some research on it. I mean, I don't really want to spend $700 or $800 on it, although I get it. I mean, what's the value of your back? Your back being such an important part of your body. When you hurt your back, you really feel how hard it is to do anything, right? So, the nostalgia for Doug Lunsford. First Final Fantasy game you played. Well, you are lucky, boy. You got to start with a pretty good one. I didn't play this until 20,000. You know the year 20,000? 2000, maybe? Some people call it. I'll call it 20,000. I'm an optimist. 2017 I played it, and it still held up, and it still holds up now. Second time, 2020. It's bloody magical. Let's get everybody some points. Yuna, get in there. Do some prey. We all get a bit of health. Doesn't require any MP points. That Waka ball hitting sound is very satisfying. It's the wind-up. It's how fast it goes. It's that poof, and it's the way they usually get hit in the face. I love finishing people off with him hitting them in the face. It's the best. I'm glad the Facebook stuff is coming through. I don't know if the bots from the other chats will come through for you, but you do get to see them on the screen for, like, we have Waka in the YouTube, so you can see what he's saying. Drain. Oh, you think you're so good with your drain? Nice one. Like I care. I'm gonna electrify you, kitty cat. That didn't do much. All right, bring in the big whackers. Zara. Should have done drain. Barely did more health. You gained 176 more damage, but you didn't get that 600 health back to you. I mean, Final Fantasy, one of the best things about it is the attention to detail with sound design, visual design, all that stuff. Oh yeah, all that stuff. Using a lot of potions. But I want to save my MP for battle with the golem. Because I can't remember if you saved there. What beautiful music. I probably could have walked through that middle part, but I don't remember. I don't want to sabotage myself. You kill that wolf. You kill that piece of fire. Incarnate. Fire magic incarnate. Riku. My first one was Final Fantasy VII. Still my nostalgic favorite, although I say this one's the best, and Final Fantasy XIII is growing on me. Guess we could just, like I said, bring in everybody. Pray? Will praying help you, Lulu? She might not survive this. She's standing up for herself. Standing up by herself. Oof. What other games do I stream? Yakuza. We've been working our way through the Yakuza series. We're at about Yakuza 4. We're taking a little bit of a break on that while we play this one, and while our main patron that sponsors the Yakuza streams, while he is catching up on his, we're playing at the same time, basically. And he goes through them a lot slower than I do. Goes through all the side quests and stuff. And also plays and streams less often, so is I break for bunnies if you want to check out his channel. And so yeah, we're working our way through there. I play what did we do? We did that Jedi Fallen Order all the way through. We did all the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Metal Gear Solids and Half-Life, Mass Effect. I like to play all the best stuff, basically. Ant Parsons. This boss, the Golem, was where you packed it in the last time you played, about 6 years ago. I haven't returned to it since. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Demi for all? No way. Bring in Oron and you smash that rock, boy. Hit him high. Riku, what you gonna do? Walker. I like how there's only one of these bugs. Next, we're going to be doing Final Fantasy VII before the remake. We're going to be doing The Last of Us before Last of Us 2. We're going to play Cyberpunk. Or play Last of Us 2 and Final Fantasy VII Remake. Ori and the Blind Forest 2 or Ori and the Wisp of the Wills or whatever the hell it's called. We're going to play Ori 2. I loved Ori and streamed that one. We streamed XCOM 2. I really like that one. We stream about 6 days a week. And who else needs points in here? Titus, get involved. I wish there was a tiny marker that said who hadn't been involved, you know? Yeah, give me the points, see? Notice you played Lost Odyssey. When I beat the final boss, my main character is level 30 and the other immortal were under level 15. So I know I can beat bosses at low level, just not this one. I did play Lost Odyssey. That was after... That was pretty soon after we first... When we first started streaming, it was... We barely took any damage there. Crazy. Yeah, when we first started streaming, we did 13... 13-2 Lightning Returns, 10, 10-2. Legend of Dragoon. And maybe Lost Odyssey? Lost Odyssey was pretty fun. It gets a bit sloppy. And it gets a bit slow. Turns into a bit of a grind. But overall, I thought the story was pretty strong. And the battle system, especially for the bosses, was really intriguing. How much does Asuna cost? 5. To unsilence Oran, a guy who doesn't use magic. Why did I do that? What a waste. Maybe makes him more susceptible to stuff. Bring in Luna. Yeah, so those, I guess, the ones will be... And then before the big ones come out in the spring, well, Ori's coming out soon. I guess we're working our way through this in 7 for the next little bit. So we can get those done. Best thing about Lost Odyssey was the close calls and bosses where Mac is the only person alive with about 100 health. Yeah, it did feel pretty, the boss fights were pretty epic, and they all seem to come down to the wire. I don't know what this guy's weak to. I bet he's weak to a volleyball to the face, or a blitzball. Boosh. Titus learned. Comrade. Like I said, the final boss, Kaim, was the only one standing and had immunity to his enemy, Deepus. He kept getting health back every time he attacked, he barely won. That's pretty fun. Let me just swap somebody out. Here you go, Warren. Take a whack. Oh, I probably should have done a demi at one point. I love the death, well, how they say something before it's going to be a death blow. Booyah! Booyakasha. Lots of levels. We're almost to the golem. Let's heal up, maybe. I find that they're usually pretty generous with save points. Even though this is a 2001 game, PS2, they don't have to be. It definitely wasn't the industry standard was to be generous with that stuff. You know, it was more like punish people, punish them hard. And then it went away from that for a really long time, and then you ended up having Demon Souls come back in Dark Souls and show people, yes, punishing people is good. Whereas Ubisoft was on the entire other end with it, making bigger cinematic games that don't require a lot of thought, where they're just more of like helping you out and in a lot of good ways and some bad ways. Oh, I'm over here. For some reason I thought it was this M. I was very confused. Okay, there you go. Is it Yuna I want to get a level 2 key sphere so that she can go here and get Dispel? Okay. Don't use it on Lulu. Speed sphere, sure. Do we have a level 2 key sphere? I do. Yeah, that makes sense. I need somebody to have a Dispel, I think. Good. She could learn Blizzard and stuff, or Water and Thunder. Why don't we wait until Lulu learns something big? That feels like one of those things I'm just gonna save forever. Oh, she could use Haste. Wait, we'll wait until we have Haste. Gah. That's what I'm talking about. Those aren't connected. What a waste. Oh, whose path is this? I totally thought those were... I thought you could just walk over there. What a dummy move that was. Who's on this path? Nobody, really. That was a path you chose not to take. Son of a bitch. What a bloody waste that was. Oh well. You win and you lose Alright, let's see what this golem can do. I don't know what he's weak to. I don't think anybody has a sensor. So we'll just do what we can. We'll do what we can, of course. Yeah, alright. I love the boss battles in this game. That's one of my biggest draw to this game, and why it's still fun to go back to, is that the boss battles are very challenging. And then to do it in the expert sphere grid, where I've made a few mistakes, that's all part of it. And it just keeps it really interesting, you know? Wait, did Kimahri have a point? Kimahri get forgotten. Not that time, Kimahri. Don't be so dramatic. Alright, everybody's fully healed. Oh, my massage chair keeps turning off. Ugh, let's just get out of here. Ah, no clever quip, Titus? No. I'll get you next time. Later. Gollum. Hopefully there's a save sphere here. Yeah, you can tell when there's going to be some kind of like big ass boss coming up, because you got two types of enemies we just ran into there. A big giant Marlboro that's hard and gives you tons of points, and then you got sort of a random assortment of enemies that all your characters are good at being utilized against, so you're shuffling them through. Oh, there's a save sphere. Fantastic. So I could have whooped those last ones and powered up. Very nice. Yada-da-da-da-doo-dee. Very classic Nobuo Uematsu. Wonderful, wonderful theme. Ooh, got a bad spot behind me. What is that one? New green screen coming in, I think today. That'd be nice. And they're also working on my internet outside. So we'll see what happens with that. I got the internet tech building a case for me to get 20 upload instead of 10.
Summons from Lord Seymour. Come with us.
No.
We have nothing to discuss with Maester Seymour.
Yeah, he's a son of a bitch.
Yeah, so out of our way.
Out of our way, he whispered.
Lord Seymour's commands must be obeyed. You will come.
I warn you. The Maester doesn't need you alive.
Was he a necrophiliac?
I want her dead body.
Here comes the golem. That funny little golem. Hey, Doug or Ant, do you guys recommend any good office chairs for good lumbar support? That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to look this guy up a little bit, this golem, see what he's all about. Although sometimes you look him up and it's a bit scary because they have some ridiculous amount of health, you know. Golem FF10. How do I beat that stone thing? Okay. How do I beat that stone thing? This was posted. I love GameFAQs because it's so old it can actually be for the original. This is 11 years ago. Have Titus use Provoke. Now he will only use Blast Punch on Titus, taking half damage off him every time and never actually killing him. He's one of the easiest bosses if you have Provoke. He doesn't have it. Does Riku have it? She has Provoke. Okay, now what? Do I have some way of protecting her? $11.27. Okay. Let's haste my boy. That could work. Armor break. Luis Cruz. Okay. Bit of an armor break, maybe. Well, we, can you stack protect? That did 1800. Last punch. 1127. So he just takes away half? Oh, so I could probably let him keep hitting her. Ross, no, over the rainbow. Armor break. Alright, Luis Cruz. Ooh, that did 1700. That was pretty good. Let's get Titus in there. Waka waka. I guess you could steal from this guy. Do I have to keep provoking him? Is he provoked? Defender X. Missed him. He might already be mad. Oh, so he just has half. So he'll just do what? 270-ish? So I don't think he'll ever kill her. How you liking this, Ann Parsons? This caused you to quit last time. And look, there's just a way to cheese it. Steal. Good. Oh, I provoked again. Come on. Pop, pop, pop. He's immune to lower butt cheek provoking. 141. We're okay. Yeah, it's all his other attacks that are the problem. This guy's easy. Well, I'm glad I looked that up. An 11-year-old strategy. This is working well. Lunar curtain. 35? 36. 35. So what's he gonna do now? 18? Yes. I've been pretty good, although my back wasn't feeling good because I switched chairs. So I'm investigating sort of a newer... I'm trying to investigate like the best possible lumbar support office chair for sitting in and streaming, you know? And I'm sitting in a massage chair right now. Blast to punch 120, 109. Quick math, fail. Wow, this guy'd be really tough if I wasn't cheating like this. Use a potion. She's like De Niro in Raging Bull or Rocky in that movie Stallone. Oh, that's his arm coming back. That's that extra animation. Ha! Ha! Bluster punch you. 74. 77. Come on. 74. Trying to guess. I'm trying to guess the halfie. And it was wrong. I keep doing provoke because it's funny. But I want Riku to immobilize people with fear. Lunar curtain. That was easy. And Parsons. Oh, I should have got everybody involved. They all got a bunch of levels. That was dumb. Level 2 key sphere. That's something I didn't need. But thought I did. I'm going to go save. Is that the bridge is broken? Didn't he just smash a bridge down? Could have got everybody involved. Internet seems to be holding on strong today, too. It's another good thing to be thankful for. Sometimes you just got to focus on the things that are going right. I'm having fun. That boss battle went well. I got Rossner and Ant and Louis Cruz and Waka and Doug Lunsford in the stream. It's going well. The bot's working. For the chat. Relay.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
The Gerudo Valley?
Wow, you know your way around, yeah?
Huh?
So I guess we don't go to the valley. They just said don't go down there. So okay. What's in the valley?
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance.
Staring at her mortality.
I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
So sad. Yuna. So likable, too. This always reminds me of playing Legend of Dragoon, this map. Rossner? Remember when you made me play that game? That was fun. Oh, the snowy places that Kimari comes to fear the most. Confronting hometown bullies. How satisfying. Kimari. I love those Asian strings.
Summoner Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once.
Shut your mustache. Think I care about that? Oh, there's a lot of them.
Gagazet is Ronso land, sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels. Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
Look at the waist on that guy
I
on the
have
left.
cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
Good.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
Yeah. Go down the valley?
We have no regrets.
All right.
Blasphemers!
Oof.
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester. Yuna is much the same.
Yeah.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
Okay.
No, we will.
Well, we'll just, we'll go down to the valley first then. Easy peasy. That's the picture they choose of Yuna on here. They're like, well, we gotta put Yuna on the box. 'Cause it's a remaster. And she's a big part of the story, but we also want to let people know that 10-2 is also in the package, so we'll put her there. Like, what a disgrace to her wonderful, wonderful character. No son, or no son. Okay, so we're gonna play Final Fantasy X-2, right?
Yes,
Yeah, I love Kimari's story, and I love the battle with his bros or his cousins or whatever. Feels good. It's a nice puzzle. Remember, something to do with like elements or attacking them, and I think I have Kimari more powerful now, and probably, although I think he has less abilities. Ooh, I love that shimmering water above. Yeah, I want to load it. Give it to me now. Okay, we'll go down to the valley. To the valley below.
This isn't the way in?
That way leads down into the valley.
Wow, you know your way around, yeah? Huh?
Are you saying she gets around? Is that what you be saying? I think my favorite getting around joke is in Final Fantasy IX when those two guards are talking to you and one's explaining everything in the city and the other guard's like, are you a guard or a tour guide? Why are you giving all this information? I love it. No, that cave leads only to the dark side. Your weapons, you won't need them.
Where are we?
The faith is inside.
Oh. Ow.
As are the fiends.
Oh, the faith and the fiends.
Hey, this where...
Where? What?
That's where Chapu died?
The summoner I guarded on my first pilgrimage died here.
Oh, God.
Yuna, let's go. The faith awaits.
I don't know if I did this last time. Wow, you rarely see Lulu take pause, take breath. Probably should have saved. Oh, my favorite song too, but first I'm gonna save. Arranged or original for this song coming up? Probably originally. You can always switch it, which is a great thing about it. What are we at right now? Original. Sorry, my ears, your ears. Nidhogg. That's a good game. I wonder if that's where they got the idea from. Alright, Lulu. Is this like an expert level cave? Am I gonna die in here? What are these things? Dark elements. So what do you have to hit them with? Light? I don't have any holy or anything. I guess I have Demi. Get a good idea for what they are. Oh, they're not that bad. Osmose. Spell I never use. That's annoying. Reflect? Oh boy. Well, I'll just put people in I don't care if they have their MD stolen. Can't reflect that? Oh, crap. Oh boy. Oh, jeez. Waka, maybe? I like those visual effects below that black. Like a contact lens and the purple. Well, they both cast Reflect. I don't know what to cast on them. I don't think I have Dispel. I know what I can cast. It's a little thing I like to call Run Away. I still got AP out of the deal. Pretty sweet. So I was trying to crank the Reflect is for status attacks. I thought it did, like, so if you cast any spell on them, I thought it would reflect off. I love that thing. It looks like it's straight out of Starship Troopers. Counterattack. Kind of a slow counterattack, Titus. It's pretty strong, these things. I think he'd miss if he hit that other one. If he attempted to hit the other one. Uh-oh. 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 What a beast. Yeah, I thought Reflect was pretty interesting because even if you put Reflect on yourself, you couldn't, like on one of your allies, you couldn't heal them without it reflecting and going onto an enemy. I don't know what double Reflect does. I wanted to use a How Bad Potion, of which I have many. There you go. That was actually kind of useless, but okay. Kimari. Can you hit that again? No, Waka can, though. Got 3 good attackers. And Kimari is actually becoming a good one. Lots of strength. Although he's a bit slow. He's just turning into another Oron is fantastic. Flame Ball? I don't care about that. Oh, they get to do it 3 times? Pretty useful. Oof. Come on. 1180. It looks like he gave him the Steven Seagal neck snap. This isn't going to help her, but it'll help them. You smash him. You smash him good. Kimari can get in here. Who hasn't done anything? Lulu? I feel like I'm going to get a lot of points out of this. Set him on fire. 478, not great. Whatever, she got some points out of it. I think everybody but Una did. Oh, Uni. Hey, Prince Boy. Got some spheres. Kimari no have magic points. Not cool, man. Imagine double reflect causes double the damage done back. I think you cast it on your ally and then fire off spells onto them and it bounces onto the enemy. Now, what if you had, like, if you were reflecting and it was reflecting towards them and they had reflect? Would it just dissipate? You know, we already did this. Let's get out of here. It's really handy that Titus can flee. It's not the most, like, ooh, leg elixir. It's not the most braggadocious thing to have. You're not going to be bragging about your special abilities to flee. But it's helpful.
What's a faith doing in a place like this?
Is that a pickup line?
Don't ask me.
They say it was stolen from a temple long ago.
Huh?
With no faith, summoners cannot train. Without training, they cannot call the final Aeon. Without the final Aeon, they cannot defeat sin. That is why.
'Cause then the summoner won't die.
Yay!
That must be what the thief was thinking.
Una? Thoughts?
I kind of agree with him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like these guys. Lulu, so cool. Doesn't run away frantically. Slowly. What an amazing ability. It's basically, you can skip all this stuff. Especially because Titus has such high initiative for whatever ability. Whatever attribute governs the initiative, the traditional one of initiative of when do you get to attack. It's that first turn. Two enemies? Oh, these guys are fast. Well, there's that guy with the Grim Reaper fella. By Orin. And that's the last we ever saw of Orin. A lot of battles in here. That's a tomb fellow, right? I want to come across a Lara Croft or a T-Rex. And memory of the cursor location means I save valuable seconds. What a wonderful thing. Fortune Sphere. Arr, a wonderful sphere it is. That's where I keep all my fortune. Inside a sphere, inside a chest, inside a tomb. On the alternate way to go. Only Lulu knows about it. Or she might be too worried to get in there. That's very true. Oh, what the heck is this? Magic urn? I think I got enough of that just by seeing it. They look like stone slabs with a skeleton in it. Uses a claw. Oh yeah, I remember them. I remember them, fellas. Mega potion. Yeah, I remember them being very, very difficult in the last kind of run up to the final boss in this game, last time we played. They were pretty difficult. Oh, a save sphere. So we could have been just battling this whole time. See, they're so generous. I don't think there's been any boss that didn't have a save sphere right before it. There we go.
Pat! Another Guado fiend!
No, an unsent.
Ooh, Kimari sound different.
It is. It's you, is it not, Lady Ginham?
She sounds so different.
Forgive me. I was too young.
I love the mix of ages. Ages and baggage.
There is no human left in you now, is there? Very well then.
Visual manifestation.
Allow me to perform my last duty to you. My last as your guardian.
Special music. Alright, what are these guys all about? Yojimbo. Is it just Yojimbo we fights these? Final duty to destroy your face. Yojimbo. Immune. How dare you? 1,000. Pretty good. There's only but one enemy, Orin. I think he swings it like a baseball bat. Daigoro. That didn't hurt. Not great. Also not great. Daigoro. Me not worried. What was I doing with the other ones? Like 700-ish? 900-ish? Okay, if that one's maybe better. What can you do, Titus? Please not have wasted a good haste on you. 730. Ah. No. What can Waka do or Kimari? 896. Not bad. How about Kimari? What can Kimari do? Kimari attacks on the bottom where he's obviously weaker. Look how thin he is now. Oh, yeah. Yojimbo being really hard to beat in 10-2. 3-9. I don't think the elements really matter. I was trying to get 3 whites. Oh, 2100. He's doing decent. 1200. He did decent too. For number 1. What was he doing? Not great. Same as Titus. Don't worry, Waka will heal you. Very Final Fantasy VI? It does. Good call. Why is that? I think it's the, those kind of like plucked strings. I think that was commonly used in the Final Fantasy VI soundtrack and on the Super Nintendo. He's hasted. You can give him a potion. It's for you, Prince. Potion. Kimari. He's probably got something good to steal. He looks a little weaker. But that could be like the last quarter of his energy. Wait, we got Uniback too. Why don't we summon somebody? Boot. Comes burning in. Slam jam. He's ready. 1350, pretty good. Daigoro. I mean, 1350 versus 391. Damages all enemies. There's only one. This. What did I do? 1350? And 2679er. Is that 3 knives? Yeah. 700. We're okay. Let's keep doing that. Yeah. The way that camera switched, I thought I did that to myself. Wakizashi? 1300. That's a lot. He's very proud of himself. He gets to do it twice? Oh, crap. Well, we did some good damage. I failed you. No, you did a good job, Bahabat. Thank you. Just did your role. You don't have to send people into their deaths, these summons. It's only temporary. Guess she could do a little mixer. Shall we have a little mixer? You could throw... I don't want to cast Shell or Silence. How about a couple grenades? There you go. It always looks like she's going to hit everybody with a grenade. Flash flood. That's close. Nope. 3 of them? 4 of them? 5 of them? 6 of them? It's about 30, close to 4,000 probably? Probably 4,000. Probably summon someone else too. This guy might have another phase. Let's not mess around with that. Yeah, first time. 2,300, good. Oof. That was just the one. Yeah, well, is it 2 grenades put together for her final thing? Pretty nice. Music's still going. Killed your Jimbo. Do we get points for it? All right, an iconic shot.
Strange. I thought it would be sadder somehow. Maybe I've gotten used to farewells.
You're stronger now.
And I'm falling in love with you.
Waka, I hope you're right.
Waka. Wakarimasu.
Yuna, the faith is inside. Go do what you came to do.
Interesting how this is totally optional. They told me no AP. Come on. Your reward is this song. And to go do what you came to do. Here we go. It better not be a cloister trial. He's this handsome devil.
I am the Blade of Vengeance. They dare only whisper my name. Yojimbo. Summoner, I ask you, what do you want of me?
I don't know. To train as I want him to train as a summoner? To gain the power to destroy fiends. Time to use my most valuable tool. Jace is here with advice. To defeat the most powerful of enemies? Yojimbo. Why does he need money? Answers and offers matter. A guide is good. Oh, you have to give him this? Yo, Jimbo. I want money. Lots and lots of money. Okay. Giving him 250,000. I don't have that much. People are saying it's cheaper to buy a senator. This person said, select option 3 to defeat the most powerful foes, then choose initial offer of 250,000, counter offer 125,001, then I counter offered with 165 and 1. Or 175 and 1, I forgot. After he made another offer, I raised it by another 10,000 to 185 1, and it worked. But I don't have that much money. I don't have this much money.
If you desire my strength, you must pay my price. Make your offer.
Yes. I got 47,000. One. Yeah, I don't have enough. Grind out some money. Okay, I guess we could go grind some monies. Because I don't think this is gonna work.
You expect a phoenix, yet you offer chicken feed. No deal. Maybe next time.
Okay. Alright, so people are able to do this, 141,751 or 198. Okay. Well, we can grind up some money if you guys want to do that. There's lots of people to fight in here. Like how much money do you get from these? How much money do you get from these chumps? Let's give it a go. Wow. 1,300. 1,900. Right back at you, fella. Fela Kuti, African musician. If you like them African beats, check them out. He has a hidden relationship number that affects what attack you'll use when you summon him. That's pretty cool. So you guys all got this? Everybody but me? If you can give me the ideal offer, supposedly people will be able to get his one-hit kill attack almost all the time. Good God. Oh, I think I remember people talking about that, saying, like, they just used Yojimbo to get through this game. Was that you, Solace? Well, what we could do is, let's see how much money we get from here. Because we're going to need about 120,000. See how much money and how long this takes. And then if we feel like grinding it out, we could just do that. We could listen to some music and chat and grind it out. Don't dismiss him, let him faint, or other things that lower it. Interesting. That's definitely how I would... Like, when I was younger, you know, you'd have these characters you just loved so much. And I would really, I would treat them like that, you know. I would never let bad things happen to them. Maybe if I was younger, I would have thought he was really cool. Now I think he's kind of an edgelord, isn't he? But he looks useful. He's an interesting character. I just don't have that, like, blind coolness for him. Enough. Alright, so that took what? 3 minutes, 3-4 minutes. I don't know, I need to change my green screen again. Let's go. That one there. Where's the point? I don't know, it's something. Shakatakata, Solace Beyond. People talk about using his one-hit kill for the Dark Aeons and Penance because they are damn near impossible even maxed out. Very hilarious, Solace. Yes. Alright, so that gave me how much gil? What, 3,000? 1,500, maybe 2,000 on an average? So I would need 48,000 to 185,000. So I need to raise about 140. So we need to do about 70 battles. 70 battles at about 3 minutes a battle, maybe. So that's an entire stream of grinding. So I don't think I'm going to do it. I mean, maybe we could come back some other time and do it, but I don't really want to do that, do you guys? Go Jumbo! He might make things too easy, too. Sha, sha, da 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 da. What are you gonna do there, boy? Give yourself some haste. With each passing day, the world finds new and exciting ways to kill a man. Would you agree? Yes, I would, Baltier. The man that should have been... Shoulda, coulda, woulda been the main character, and they thought, nah, he's too unrelatable. Let's have Van. Van can be the player cipher. But the reason you don't need a Van as your main character in that game is because there is no real main character. You're everybody. You're just watching them all sort of unfold. Even Pinolo would have been enough as a main character who has to learn everything as they go, you know? That's why Final Fantasy X-2 was better. Come on, Prince. That's a dirty trick. That's a real dirty trick. There's no asterisk by that to show being sarcastic. What is there an accepted term on the internet for, not term, but like way of displaying sarcasm? 2,200. So maybe it would have been like 60 battles. Still would have been about 2 hours, I think. 2 to 3 hours. I think I should save. Kill a man. Made sense in 12 that they added Van in later. It'll just make him look like Titus. Because he's always sort of just sitting off in the corner of all the scenes. These guys look annoying. They look like they're going to poison me and silence me. I don't want to deal with that nonsense. How come there's no shortcut out of the cave? Haven't they ever seen an Uncharted? Didn't they look into... I'm very curious as to what this is. Immune to physical attacks, probably. Wrong! And what? Yojimbo attack. Cool. No AP, no items, no gil, no nothing. Yeah. Oh, those guys are pretty difficult. I'll fight the curls. They're pretty straightforward. I don't want to fight those magic freaks that cast Reflect and are only... They only seem like they're susceptible to holy magic, which I have none. Wrong! How about I hit you with, I don't know, fire or something. Water. Bingo! Does that mean I get something good? What? That looks like nothing I've ever seen in Final Fantasy before. Okay. Now what? That was weird. It focused in on Focused in on Orin when... Uh-oh. Lulu's dead. Yeah. Oof. Barely survived that one. This wife is better. That is kind of a sarcastic look, isn't it? Great. Yeah, I want a shortcut where some door opens in the back, and you think you found a way out, and then the team that's been following your team says, "Thanks for doing all the work, Drake." Gotta bring her back to life. Gotta start with Titus. Let's bring in Titus. Need to knock out this guy on the ground. Does he get another turn? No. Is he gonna knock out Riku? God, Riku still only got 1200. What a lame amount of health at this point in the game. Ibach. Sub out baby cakes. Waka, I guess. Starship Trooper style. I guess one could haste Waka for me. That's nice. Better knock this thing out fast. Oh yeah! There we go. Oh, is that done? That felt so good. Flame ball for you. You get a flame ball. You get a flame ball. Enjoy your flame ball. Wait. Oof, the mighty Orin. Ready to fall. I guess you could give him a sweet potion. $1,600. Guess we could do haste on Orin. So Waka did 1,600. What is Orin gonna do? 2225. Wow. 1707. Pretty close. And you're doing the worst. We still got the death blow. So what's the matter? The boys are back in town. Waka with repetitive air thrusts at a very fast rate. Real talk though. The 1,000 words concert is your favorite moment in the 10 series. In the 10 series. How dare you? How dare you? 10-2 does not deserve to be in the 10 series. They're not a series. 10-2 is just a silly spin-off cash-in that desecrated the beauty of 10, the pureness of 10. How fitting, the yin and yang of how beautiful of an experience 10 is with how the opposite 10-2 is. 10 being a pure expression of story, gameplay, bloody well everything. And then 10-2 just being this mess that I'm glad you enjoy. And I'm glad a lot of people enjoy. Woohoo. Everybody got to enjoy it. Not everybody. Some people got to enjoy it. Woohoo. Isn't that great? Let's get out of here. There's mushrooms, man. Stay away from mushrooms with teeth. Let's get out of here. Skyrim usually has ways to get out fast too, right? I wonder what that platform does. Doom! Doom! He points his finger, a little guy comes. Oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, fleet. Oof, that was fun. I'm glad we got sent in there. Thank you. Yeah, da, 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 da. I'm gonna go to the bathroom and grab some coffee. I'll leave you with this song. if they haven't played it, they always bring up 10-2. It was, I think for me as a kid, not even knowing 10, I remember the marketing and stuff for 10-2. Because, well, no, I just remember that picture of Riku lying sideways. I don't know if that was from 10-2 or not. But I'll be right back. Back in 5, step in time, step in time. Diggity dog do it. Back in 5 and... Yes. Interesting phenomenon. Beautiful music. Just in case I get... the music still works here. Option above sphere grid. Guessing 10-2 would have been in bargain bins for like $2 everywhere. Probably. 10 is a lot more somber in tone, while 10-2 is the opposite since the world has moved on from sin. It's free to do it at once. Also represented by starting with the airship. Interesting. Yeah, maybe. Like, I saw more copies of Yakuza Dead Souls and stuff. Because it just, when I was looking at bargain bins, there'd be all these weird Yakuza spin-offs. Yeah, probably. Okay. BR Burrs. BR Bubba. Yeah. How are you? Just reading some, what are you guys talking about? Final Fantasy X-3? Let's see here. They act like they're unsure because they usually didn't like it, so you have to convince them. It's not the same. They messed up the story and characters in 10-2. Just a rushed cash grab, and the story got leaked. The 10 was always meant to be a trilogy to cover themselves. Oh, for sure. Yeah, I agree with that. Prince, I don't think they mess up the story and characters. They just show them in post-Sin, post-Yevon world, and how everyone is letting go of the past while trying to shape Spear's future. Like, I see the point that, okay, they went a totally different direction because it is a post-Sin world, but they feel so, like, in the same way that 10, these characters feel so different to you, Prince. Imagine how it feels to everyone that started with this game, fell in love with the serious tone and the realism, and then this wacko world of 10-2. It just, the story of 10-2 doesn't feel so random the entire time that I couldn't, for it to even have any sense of matching up with this just feels so different. So different. Completely unrelated, other than the characters being the same and having the same names and stuff. 10-3 could happen since the auto drama. Oh, God, cliffhanger. I don't want 10-3. Yeah. This was totally satisfying. I hated 10-2. I don't want a 10-3. Hey, Leonard. Oh, God. Also, it would be such a waste of their resources to make a 10-3. Make something else. Just make a new Final Fantasy. Make a Final Fantasy where they're in space. That's what I want. Space! So they can go to new places. Sci-fi. Total sci-fi. Space. Or make it in VR. Or, I don't know, make a visual novel or something. Let's see what they do with 7 Remake. Bring back Leda. Have her in the party. Oh, God, they're just so different. No, I'm not going to get you a Jimbo. It'd be too hard for me. I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. I was just waiting in the cave to while I went and had a little bathroom break. It was a wonderful time. I realized both of the dogs. Look at that. Doesn't this feel like a scene from Shadow of the Colossus? What's in my back? Look at that gaping hole of a hoodie. What does that look like? Whoa, who's that fella? Random guard. I don't know who you would please with 10-3. Either the people that liked... Oh, that's a cattail. 10-2? I find it hard for people to be a fan of both. Seems like if you really liked 10, you're not really going to like 10-2. They're so different from each other with everything they're trying to accomplish. Yuna liked to walk off into the distance. It's because she was scared about dying.
Sometimes Yuna would just stare off into the distance. I finally understood why. She was saying goodbye to the places she'd never see again.
Maybe if they did something like Bravely Default, how, Bravely Default and some of those games are a remake of the sort of two-dimensional old school style. If they did that and made a 10 like that looked like this and came out on the, I don't know, the Nintendo Switch or like on phones and was available in everything, but it was literally available in everything. You played it on Linux and, mobile, crappy computers. You could play it on PS2. That'd be cool. Oh, that'd be awesome. No, but that would look too ugly. You could play it on PS3. How about that? Imari, time for you to shine. Do you know your back in 5 is still up? Yeah, it did feel like a
Summoner
fanfic.
Yuna and Guardians, leave here at once.
We agree.
What?
She's such a badass here.
Land,
like
sacred mountain of Yevon. The mountain will not bear the footsteps of infidels.
Enemy of Yevon is enemy of Ronso. Leave, traitors!
I have cast aside Yevon. I follow the temple no more.
Then you will die by those words.
So be it. Yevon has warped the teachings and betrayed us all.
Nothing but a bunch of low-down tricksters, eh?
Yeah!
Yeah! Yeah!
We have no regrets.
Blasphemers!
A summoner and her guardians.
Lord Kelgranso, if I may. Have you not also turned your back on Bavel?
But still, you guard Gagazet as a Ronso, not a Maester.
I love all this logic.
Yuna is much the same.
It's wonderful. It's like an episode of Star Trek.
Elder Kelk! Let Biran rend them asunder! No escape! Not one!
No, we will not flee. We will fight and continue on.
You have been branded a traitor, but still you would fight sin. Lost to the temple, hated by the people, yet you continue your pilgrimage? Everything lost. What do you fight for?
I fight for Spira.
Spira!
The people long for the calm. I can give it to them. It's all I can give.
You're the best, Yuna.
Defeating sin, ending pain. This I can do.
Oh, Green Eye, understand.
Even sacrificing yourself. Ronso, let them pass. Summoner Yuna, your will is stronger than steel. Tempered steel that even the mightiest Ronso could not hope to bend. Yuna, we bow to your will. Now go. The sacred heights of Gagazet welcome you.
We thank you.
Cool. Look at that. There was actually a confrontation about different philosophies, what side you fall on, about personal sacrifice. That entire set piece was solved through dialogue and convincing people about morals and philosophy and what they stand for, and inspiring through sacrifice. How cool was that? That was great! Sound like I'm trying to sell Frosted Flakes. Also, you can use our safe sphere. Bulk and Skull aren't gonna like that. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Sha-boo-da-doo-da. Way to go, Yuna. Young or old, Ronso are warriors. All must protect Mountain of Snow.
Summoner Yuna's words, they ring clear in my soul. Small voice, small frame, but a will that towers over Gagazet's peak.
Gagazet.
Biran and Yenke gone.
I wonder what they're up to. It's probably nothing.
Titus, you fool.
Biran is hero of Ronso. Yenke is powerful warrior.
Great. I hope we don't have to fight them.
Kimari must fight. Kimari must win.
I don't remember the theme that played in Bulk and
It's
Skull.
just a little farther now.
It's think of anything yet?
Got Riku's little butt pushed out.
There's just so little time.
She is.
I don't know.
Losing her mind up here. Ever since, the Calmlands.
My neck's hurting.
Xanarkin's on the other side, huh?
Yeah? You're home, yeah?
As if you believed me.
Maybe I do. The one on the other side here is probably just a pile of rubble, yeah? But somewhere out there is your Xanarkin. Somewhere, yeah? Yeah, you'll be home soon enough.
I hope you're right.
Yeah, cheer up. Let's do this.
Yuna's grown stronger.
Stronger, huh? I'd say it's more like she's driven, don't you think?
That's why she's strong. She's still pressing forward.
I like that
When
lengthy
weak people
pause.
are driven, they can't go far before they break. She keeps going forward because she is strong.
Ah, beautiful.
It's just a little farther now.
I think these people are going to need to put on more. I mean, Kimari's ready for it. Everyone else has their shoulders exposed, except for Titus. Shoulders and arms are out. Where's Oren? There he is. Use Ronso weapons. Strength 10 plus. Hard to know. You might already have a lot of these things. Yeah, we should have gone winter shopping. Maybe we can buy off this guy. Zombie and curse. I bought a bunch of those. That was the stupidest thing I've done so far. I could sell stuff, I guess. Not that you really need money. A fortune sphere. Activates a node on the sphere. Great. I wonder what it does. Okay, let's go to the weapons and go to sell those. That one's worth a lot. Piercing sensor strength. Oh my god, he needs to be using that. Let's go equipping. Let's go equipping. If you like surf music, that's a great song. Let's Go Trippin' by Dick Dale and the Deltones. I think he did Miserlou, you know. Magic 10 plus more. Good. Yep. Strength 10. Counterattack, still the best, I think. Water strike sometimes gets you into bigger problems. Counterattack and boom. Nope. That'd be nice. Piercing, strength 10. Yeah. Maybe she should use Death Touch. She's become so useless. Although, I use her... Or?
It is as I thought.
What is?
Yevon is in turmoil. Micah tries to keep it whole, but it crumbles around him.
Look, I couldn't care less what happens to Yevon.
Because you are not of this world. To those who truly believe in the teachings, a time of much pain is coming.
Interesting. Yeah, I mean, I still use Riku for, like, fast item usage and stealing. Quarrel between Biran and Kimari started 10 years ago. Young runs will fight each other to show strength. Biran beat Kimari, but Kimari never admit losing. Oh, really? Kimari's the one with the Fault. Angry Biran broke Kimari's horn. Kimari could not bear shame and left mountain. Kimari, you couldn't admit to your loss? That's not a very heroic thing. Simple, useful stats, not a bunch of numbers. Yeah, exactly. Very solid, Orin. You are not of this world, that's why you don't care. Her grenades are powerful, yes, and her Albed potions are really powerful. Kimari, I can't believe you're a sore loser.
Halt!
The other guy looks worried.
Haven't you bothered us enough?
Summoner may pass. Guardians may pass.
Look how steep it is. I love it.
Kimari not pass. Kimari shame Ronso brothers. Kimari forget his birth. Forget his people. Forget his mountain. Little Ronso. Weakling Ronso. Mountain hate the weak. Hate the small. If you will climb,
Then I must prove my strength.
think you will win? You not forget who took your horn. Never forget. Kimari never beat Brother Biran. Never win.
This time, I win. I will win.
Why, you... Ugh. This some kind of Ronso thing?
Kimari problem.
Biran rend you asunder.
Wow, all of a sudden these guys get
Hornless, hornless.
very high-end vocabulary. Rend you asunder. Yeah, I guess it's just she becomes a support character. But then I think I took her down the wrong path because she's not getting all these, like, awesome abilities. Alright, what can I do here? I've got haste. I like that. Cheer! Kimari learned to be cheerleader. Help greatly. Bulldoze! Covers Yankee went together. Covers Biran went together. Alright. Oh, I didn't realize his head goes like that. 1874.
Weak Ronso should know their place.
It's pretty amazing that he broke his horn. For the rest of his life, he has a broken horn. Obviously, such an important part of their culture. His first impression on everyone. I mean, no Kimari woman's gonna like that after. Scales the stats of Yankee and Biran based on Kimari stats. Oh, great. I just thought how great I would have been at this. Well, I guess I'll just attack him. Blizzard. It's not very good. I think they heal each other up, don't they? Potion. These guys are just like Kimari, jack of all trades. Not that great at anything, really. I cheer for myself. It is great. $84, come on. Lower their luck? Sure. That's something really young brothers would do to each other. Jinx! You're Jinx. No tag backs. No cancels. Jinx forever. Whoa, that busted up my overdrive? I didn't realize that. Cool. I think you can do cheer 5 times. Alright, now what? Ah, they came back to each other. Can they not cover each other for that stuff?
You win.
That was it?
You win, Kimari Ranso.
They may be a-holes, but the guy with the yellow coat is a rockin' body. I know, actually, we saw him earlier in the stream, and I was thinking of you. Thinking how you'd be a big fan. Yo, Jimbo, too. We win. Hey, look at that. Broke sword switch. You had a friend sphere, return sphere.
Strong is Kimari.
Oh.
Biran is happy.
B-Ron. Is B-Ron here? You mean Brian? I said B-Ron.
Sacred Mount Gagazet. I honor the name of strong warrior who defeats Biran.
Whoa.
Remember always, Gagazet, that name is Kimari. Mountain knows Kimari strong. Kimari may pass. Summoner, we Ranso will stop pursuers from temple.
Nice.
Truly?
Penance for breaking Kimari's horn long ago.
Oh, that's nice.
We crush enemies following behind.
Kimari crushed enemies standing before.
You are most fortunate, Summoner.
I thank you.
Ranso will shine your statue brightest.
Thank you. But I fear that no one will make a statue for a traitor such as I am.
Then Ranso will make.
Out of snow.
With grand horn on head.
That would
Oh,
be
horn
wonderful.
on her head. I thought they're going to take their horn off and make something. I really, really want to see a Yuna statue with a horn. I want to get a 10-inch pewter Yuna horn statue.
I wanted to see Yuna's statue too.
What do you mean
but
too?
I wanted to see
I did.
it with Yuna by my side.
With Yuna by my side. Oh, these poor voice actors, having to hammer those lines out to get them to be not longer than the Japanese equivalent. You could have just said with Yuna. With Yuna by my side. I guess the mountain is sentient. Although I still don't agree that Kimari didn't like he was still in the wrong for not admitting that Biran beat him way back then.
Summoner Yuna!
What is it this time?
No bone, no. Ray and me.
Sweet butt.
Yo true yo go. Hasate kandaye kutamae.
Not a lot going on animation-wise. Oh, so touching. The Lady Diana of her time. Like a muscle competition posing trunks. Riku, your time to shine-o. What are all these things doing up here? I guess they're following them. We're in pursuit. Very cool. Yeah, you know, we're gonna steal things. It's gonna be great. How about you, guard? Erect a statue of Matt. Quoting Kojima with Kojima Productions t-shirt. Did that guy, his buddy must have done the design for the Kojima Productions? That like line art? What's in box? Mega potion. Very mega. I like that. There's a mega potion there. It sounds like something these guys would say. Mega, very good. It is mega good. Oh boy.
What should I do?
I don't know. Steal again? Yeah, let's get out of here. What should I do? Who's got the fastest initiative out of these guys? So, like, what makes it so that Titus always gets to attack first? His agility? Does he have the highest agility? Yeah, he does. Except for Yuna. So, what if we had him? 24 and 22, I guess, is the highest. So, we'll go Yuna, Riku, Titus. Lighting director of cutscenes? Cool. There we go, now they all get to be involved. And we could buff up these guys too. Get their overdrives up. Yuna knows how to deal with everybody. When to be tender, when to be forceful. She's not a pushover, I like that. She's soft and gentle, but no pushover. And I like that the Kimari, or the Ronso, I mean, respect that and notice them. Better recognize. Oh, no. That was the opposite effect. Oh. Flappy dappy on his face. Seed cannons knock bird out of sky. Alright, new plan. I don't think this thing's going to be dodging. Get in there, Kimar. Yeah. Did he only do 700? Brutal. 900? Brutal. Ooh, is it more on ticklish? Try walk on there. Good stuff. Jeez, so weak. Why? Get in there. 2159. Kimari down. No good. Get everybody involved. Lulu can pick him up. Waka, don't get jealous. She's just gonna rub her beautiful magic all over his body. Give him incredible life and have him stand to attention. Psycho. Set him on fire. He's got hair. Nice. 1312. Me like Bit more of that. He's got his dukes up, like a boxer from the 1920s. I don't know, just throw a grenade at him, sure. Damages all enemies, eh? 350, it's pretty lame. But better if, I guess, if she was attacking everybody. 350 on 3 people's number. 14-10. All right, he's back in business. Boom. Then he can take a punch. Look at that. Just took 1,800 damage. He's still above 1,000. I love it. Orin could get knocked out with this next punch, though. Yes, he did. Yeah. Oh, does Orin not get AP points because he was down? Oh, that'd be brutal. Oh, man. What do you think of the baby's name? Vidina? For Waka and Lulu? Vidina. I feel like Waka wouldn't know what that means. Or it would be like an old Yevon name or something. Yeah. It means death to Machina in old Yevon language. Bro, pretty cool, huh? Or he would just not understand it. I don't know, but Lulu says it's pretty smart. I trust her. You know? Strength is up. Riku. Oh yes, Riku. You need points badly in the HP column. 200 more for you. Good. Move on down. Defense up, sure. Waka Joe's the name. Cool. Probably because he thought Lulu would like it. Oh, no. There we go. There is no nodes for you. Lady Yuna. Oh yeah, I opened up this sphere. What a waste. Defense 3. It's not worth it. There we go. Alright, magic up by 4 points. She's gonna get a bunch of nice black magic spells too. I like what I did with Yuna and Lulu. I think they're healing and they can bring people back to life. So they have life, cure, cura. They have Demi, and they're going to get 3 of the best black magic spells, and then they'll get a few other things. They don't have Reflect, though, which I really would have liked, but whatever. Kimar even better. No, we like you. There you go. You can bust up your magic. Very nice. Oron. Oh, yeah. Oof, even more tank for the tank. Put a little more crank in that tank. And power. That's good stuff. Apparently they had performance capture for their faces and stuff for the talking. And I did notice they have some pretty emotive facial performances. I didn't know they were doing that back then. Slice and dice. Oh, what a nerve-wracking. 3, 4, 5, 6. It's about 3,600, close to 4,000. Fire Fury. Okay, I'm gonna go nice and deliberate. Deliberate. Yep. So those last ones. Maybe you have to. Maybe the first 4 ones come up faster, and the other ones have to be rotated twice to get another one. Seed cannon. Right off those rock hard pecs. Boom! Retaliation. How do you like that? Oh, missed. Get distracted by the cleavage. I love his. They're so fun. I love the pacing of it. The timing. Just do. You like Seed Cannon? Oh yeah, Kimari have not been doing his Lancet. You might be learning something from these guys. Learn anything?
All right, you asked for it.
Can I try to get white? Nope. Ah. God. The red, white, and blue. That's alright, we're still little out of damage. Cool. He's ready for more. God, this guy's strong. Riku. Time to mix it up. I don't know which one of these are better to do. Flash flood, eh? Right, 1, 2, 1,300, 1,900, 2,500, 3,100, 3,800, maybe 4,000 after all said and done. Pretty good, I'll take it. Hoo! Yeah. Give me those 4 digits. Oh, Rocka's fast. There we go, not bad. Took a whole bunch of, whatchamacalls it, but okay. Ah, Yuna got left out of the party. How are we doing for abilities? Main hit points and HP. Good stuff. Alright, up we go, up the mountain. Great. This is when you bring in Titus, you haste Riku, he decimates them. Riku! Huh. Yeah, I was thinking about what to do for, I had some ideas for, like a different videos. I guess it'd be streams, little mini podcasts, talking about, let's get Yuna involved, so she gets, we could be talking about gaming news and kind of what we're playing, just a general podcast. There are a lot of topics to cover, seems like, in the gaming world. Maybe once a week could do that, like we used to do. And then, what else? Thinking like maybe a music show. I could show some of like my favorite gaming music tracks, talk about them. And then I was thinking maybe like writing music and kind of spontaneously improvising songs sort of like based on video games, like based on a Final Fantasy X idea, or I guess I could cover some video game songs, make up songs based on the games. All that stuff could be pretty fun. Yes. So maybe I'll try all 3 and do those in the afternoon or the evening or something. Alright, you Asuna him, that'll get you involved. I wonder if the sleep canceled his haste. That would make sense. We'll see. We shall see. He looks like he's still moving like he's been hasted. Oh yeah, he's hasted. Nice sweet. Oh, he was gonna hit both? Interesting. Kimari, you look the most like this thing, so you hit him. Oof. Try pressing X there. There should be a chest behind the wall. Thank you, Prince. You're with me. Ooh, Braska Sphere. Cool. I like these.
Hello, Yuna. I hope you are well. I wonder how old you are now that you're watching this sphere. You must be very beautiful, like your mother. I wish I could see you. Oh, by the way, Jekt and Orin send their regards. So far, our journey has been very entertaining. Of course, it is a hard journey, but I have no regrets. It is the path I have chosen. Yuna, when you have grown, you will have to find your own path. Do what you must do the way you want to do it.
Wearing nothing?
Doors will always open themselves to those who do. Listen close, Yuna. Your future is yours to make. Live the way you want to. Whatever way that may be, you have your father's full support.
Because he's
Yuna,
dead.
I will always be with you.
Interesting, all the maps up until this point are the same. Very interesting. No treasure chest left behind by Daddy Warbucks. I already fought these guys. Let's get out of here. Yuna, you must be a very beautiful pop star by now. I hope you don't become a summoner and have to kill yourself. You could just sing songs. Pull heists. What I do... Well, it was so obvious it was inspired by Charlie's Angels. They're posing... Because they were pulling off big heists, right? And they had walkie-talkies and stuff. That was such a weird thing to put in there. You're in this different land, this fantasy land of different technology, and they use walkie-talkies. How else would they communicate? Telekinesis? Yeah, I'll fight these guys. Whammo! Rip them apart. I like the yellow and blue colors of that guy. He's pissed. Yeah. Data communication device that connected to the ship, mostly brudda.
Booyah!
Waka, thanks so much for joining, buddy. Always a pleasure to have you. Thanks for coming by. Power sphere, Hypotion. It's a wonderful thing, you know? Oh, yeah. Interestingly enough, this massage chair that I said, it has these like balls that are going up and down and up and down. But when it turns off, it actually puts it into a good lumbar position, I think. And I can just have it on vibrate and heat. When did we summon? That's probably a nice one, right? Shiva. Oh, she's so beautiful. Oh. Look the way her mouth opens.
Please help us.
And I guess a slight shock and slowest movement. I guess gratitude. Whoa, 2300, pretty nice. We haven't had any drop frames today. I'm gonna switch it over to constant instead of variable. Okay, I'm going to pause it and I'm going to stop it and restart it. Okay, we're back. I go to variable for having problems, because then it doesn't need to use as much. 1200? Didn't the other one do like 24? He's barely frozen. She's only got 559 left. Fire was bad. I didn't realize he was going to use fire. Dismiss! Get out of there. You can't do any more good. You freak this fire, Shiva's ice. Yes. I didn't think those bombs were always fire. I thought that they were elemental of their area. This thing's almost dead. Blizzarded. Don't heal it, please. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh no, they're confused. Gross. You must help them. Yuna, use Asuna. Which summon is my favorite in all Final Fantasy? Shiva Sisters. The Shiva Scissor Sisters motorcycle hanging out with snow in Final Fantasy 13. Love it. With the fire. I like the way it dies. Sounds like a Zelda enemy dying. Sort of squeal away. Alright, let's get other people involved. And get some points. Yeah. Very nice. Gone. Very cool. What can you get? Fire gems? Great. That'll come in handy later on. Kimari's still okay. Who else? Titus? You can hit that guy, can't you, Tidy? 1900. This guy's got 7,000 left. Is he gonna blow up? Ooh. I just think they're so hilarious. I like that Snow knows them. They're these wild girls. Oh boy. Time to bring in the fruit. It's the best. How good is it in an RPG to use to counter a devastating attack with the elemental twin of it and take nothing? To go from taking a lot to nothing. It's wonderful. Oh, I should have done the boost so he gets more of a boost with it. Instead of nothing, no boost. But it's because he took no damage. Everybody would walk up. You'll be leaving me out, yeah? So Walkie got left out. That's what happens sometimes. Not everybody can be involved all the time. It's just the way of the world. Am I going the right way? Oh, shoot. Which way did I come from? They're the only motorcycle. Yeah, they're a motorcycle too. How cool is that? Let's see. I'm gonna rewind a bit. See where I came from. You need to go down? Thank you. Wait, are you sure?
Yuna, can you fight?
Yes, I think so.
Weird. Where is it coming from before? Let's see here. I don't know. Titus. Need to go down? The Hansa will be... Are you sure? I feel like I just came up from here. I need to go, like, this way. Literally down. The slope goes downwards. So it goes up and then down kind of thing. It's the kind of dog a drug dealer would have. It's pretty ferocious. Wouldn't recommend going too near it, bro. The dog protects my property. Missed on the seed cannon. It's not only strong, defensively stalwart, it's agile. Thanks for the tickle in the heel, baby. 220 and immune. It's the perfect thing to bring in against these freaks. I like that these all fight together so that all of his strengths are great synergy against these three. It took him like 4 attacks to take care of that thing. That's about how much he was doing with his regular attack. Sometimes he does 2,000. I wonder why that is. Alright, we'll just pump through these guys. So how many more big... I mean, I guess we have to fight Seymour one time, because they said they need him back. And we fight Jecht at the end. Everyone's kind of had their moment, right? Oh, wait, we have to go to Xanarkand. I'll be Xanarkand and then the end. And then Final Fantasy VII. Excited to move on to that. I guess we'll have to get into a good rhythm of reading the subtitles together. I know that when there's a lot of reading, it can be hard for people that are just watching us, especially like somebody like Solace who's watching it as a podcast, to not have any... for him not to hear the story is going to be kind of tough. I mean, we can all comment and talk about the story that's going on. I guess I could read it. Nice treasure chest. I don't know. I guess I have bad memories of reading it because when we tried it with Jordan, but that I knew that was a bad idea as soon as we started it. Stoneproof, poisonproof, HP 10. HP 10 good. Get another 390 out of the deal. Berserk Ward would be nice. Actually, not having him not going confused would be great, because it really sucks when he goes confused. Like, I don't think I'm going to want to do any voices. Brother had his big moment. No moment for him. That'd be a fun death blow with 31 damage, drop an ability sphere. There's a lot of dialogue in 7. I mean, I'm not opposed to reading it. That's what I do. One of my jobs is reading stuff.
Father, give me strength.
Yeah, I do, whatchamacallit. I think they actually, yeah, they get AP points out of it, don't they? That flying magic monkey could cause me some huge problems here. If he does like a confusion. No AP. I do voiceover, so I don't mind it. I guess it'd be good practice for that kind of stuff. Still undecided.
Not much has changed.
Maybe I'll fire it
in
up
10
one
years.
time off stream and see how it is. This one I don't mind doing. These guys are easy to take out. Good way to score some points. Can't run away from every battle. Although there's always lots of opportunities to... 4,000. Way to go, guy.
Enough.
Brother is not at a big
No time
moment.
to waste.
I mean, he's had
Let's
enough
go.
moments that he needs. Been involved in a lot of fights. Driving us around. Look at the scale of this. Yeah, maybe I'll fire it up off stream and just go through the opening and read everything out loud to myself. See how that feels. Definitely wouldn't have any dead air at that point. Hey.
Greetings, Lady Yuna. My name is Once.
We have met several times before, right?
Not running today? I have to carry on my brother's business. You've met him, I think. Owaka the 23rd, merchant extraordinaire.
Wait, you're that guy's brother?
My brother wanted to come help Lady Yuna, but the temple imprisoned him for helping traitors.
They imprisoned him because of us?
He doesn't regret it, though. In fact, he told me, before they took him, "Don't worry about me, just go help Lady Yuna."
But why would your brother do this for us?
Well, hey, this isn't the time for talking. There's dealing to be done. Welcome to Owaka's.
I love that. They wanted to have a true arc for Owaka, have something happen to him, but still carry on the usefulness of his merchant store. How cool is that? I love it. I do.
I will be sure to keep...
He's doing the same thing.
Thanks.
Don't decide for you, Lady Yuna. You'll see. I don't think there is an anti-encounter item. Oh yeah. Haste the lady. Oh, she's fired up. She's like a methed out tweaker. Breaking into cars. supply or habit. In 10-2, it was a charm bangle. Well, I guess 10-2 is better. Better fire up the quote. Who hasn't... Yuna needs to get involved. Whoa! 1800? And she gets 3 Albed potions every time she does that. She does her Night at the Roxbury dance after. Me, you, me, him, me, him. No, okay. It kind of reminded me of the aliens from Sesame Street. Moan. No. Why do I feel like I'm going the wrong way? You are not. That faith can run so way. Yuna. Guess we could bring in Ifrit. I don't want to though. Wow, these guys are fast. Initiative wise. The memory thing is great. If you choose a different action, so if you choose attack last with Titus, it'll be on attack. But then if you go back to special, I think it remembers the last one you've chosen is special.
Think later.
Okay.
What's with all this Riku dialogue? Like she's in her head or something. What is that? You'll never know. Nice, Riku. Yuna, get some points. She gets some points. No, it doesn't remember. Because he would have remembered that he had hasted her last. Whatever. I think it's just because Flea and Steel were on the top. Oh, you're just getting regular grenades that time. Not Albed ones. Albed potions. There you go, Yunbun. So many encounters. Persona 1? Yeah, it's a lot of encounters. They must be trying to pump you up for a big boss battle coming. I'm glad we can run away from most of them. And these Riku ones are great. Who has the least amount? We want Titus so we can run. Let's put Waka in there instead of Yuna. Maybe you can get some points out of it. Ooh, save sphere. Run away. I used to hate that about Final Fantasy VII, all the encounters. When you're just trying to explore, or you're lost. They're so slow, but now you can speed up so you can use it as grinding, or you can just turn the encounters off altogether. That's a lot. Jeez. Cheese Louise. When are you going to finish Psychonauts? It's a wonderful game and story, no? Don't you think? Come on. Deep into the mountain. I guess they want to make the mountain this really arduous test. Lots of enemies. Snow. This hopeful but slightly melancholic music.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We could make out.
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
Aha!
Sounds like Alan Partridge. Aha!
Huh?
Just when you least expect it.
Ah, the son of Jekt.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jekt.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari!
Oh, yeah. Wow, Riku's fast. The team. Push him off.
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave.
What? Did he murdered all the Ronso on the way up here?
Yours was truly a gallant race.
I forgot about that.
They threw themselves at me to bar my path. One after another.
I love that he laughs when he says one. What a jerk!
No.
Kimari.
You could end the suffering of this poor Ronso.
I don't understand you.
Allow Kimari to die and release him from his pain. Spira is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal Spira, I will become Sin. Yes, with your help.
Oops.
Come with me, Yuna.
Yeah, you cover up those boobs, Titus.
Once I have become the next Sin, your father will be freed again.
No, what do you know?
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here! And your meaningless existence with it!
Nice music. Why'd all the Ronso come back? Lady Yuna, help him. What's trigger command? Well, let's maybe heal him first. Well, you can't cure a zombie? I can give him There we go. Holy water. $70,000. Ronso talk.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear.
Why'd he do that? Because he thought that she was a zombie or something? Who else has got trigger commands? Nobody? Waka, maybe? What would Waka have to say? Okay. Well, maybe steal something, eh, Riku? Elixir.
Do you not want to heal Spira's sorrow? Let death carry you off into peaceful slumber.
You can't run from your fate.
I did drop a few frames. guy weak to? You don't know why they came back, but they did have a huge grudge against Guado and were prepared to go. I don't remember any of that stuff. War, politics, hellfire. Ifrit is definitely prepared to go to war. $10,000. Oh, it's Morty. Morty's back. Oh, yeah, you can banish them all if they're not overdriven. Okay. It's the same strat as last time. Good. Full life. You can do a group dispel. It's pretty cool. Shiva. 70 friggin' thousand. Take it off. For me, I'm such a fan. Diamond Dust. Give me that 20,000 minus 2. 19,998. Yeah? What do you got for me? Yes. Wonderful. Protect, eh? I still don't have the spell and I'm not gonna have it for a long time. Death awaits you. I can't cast spells. I guess eventually that wears off. She fought the young Ronsalita. Cool. Shot him in the face. This looks painful. Yeah. And a lance? Riku and the All Bed Potions actually are incredibly useful. To heal 3,000 at once. Oh no, or undead. And also cure them of all their ailments. Pretty amazing. She did threaten him with a gun right before the battle started? I love that. Alright, we could get in here. Special. Use. I'll bed. Double hit. Okay. What happens if we provoke him? He's immune to that. You think full life would heal you? I know full life is there to like kill you if you're a zombie, but it's kind of unfair that it doesn't heal you as well. 700, brutal. I don't know if any of those are worthwhile. It'd be cool if I had reflect and he would cast a spell on himself. What to do? Seems to be okay. Titus, probably should have healed you. 1,600. Oh yeah, gross. Oh Jesus. There's the combo that he's been trying to do this whole time. There we go, Mega Phoenix. As long as you're not zombified. Nice, he didn't do it to Titus. Might want to bring in Riku just for items, actually. Because she has She's so fast at dishing them out. What else can she do? She can cast haste. Got cool movements, almost like she's dancing. Dancing in the moonlight. Ooh. Ronso Ridge. Ejects an enemy from battle. Pretty lame. Only 35,000 left. 295 to him, but I'm pretty sure they have reflect still on. Although I don't know how you check that out. So what I'd like to do is cast a really weak spell on them and see if it gets reflected. Like cast Drain or something. Yeah. No, it didn't get reflected, so maybe it's gone. I doubt they're susceptible to Demi. That seems a bit silly. Man, he takes so much health from him. But I gotta do that like 30,000 times. Auto attack mode for Mortiocus. Gross. Yeah, Bahabut. Alright. It's a long battle, a lot of life to try to survive. Mega Flare. This would be a really bad time for him to have to reflect. Not as much as the other ones, though. Only took 1,000, too. Interesting.
Death awaits you.
Don't really understand the logic behind it. Ooh, I thought he was going to stand up to the banishment, like he was the one person. But alas, I was wrong. I don't think I want to have Lulu and Yuna in at the same time. They're too weak. Although if you cast haste, it's either really going to help you, or he's going to waste a turn dispelling it. Jeez, that's a lot. It's no problem. I'm still hasted. Cool. What are you gonna do, Kimura? Alright. Still doing 1,000 each time. Haste him up too. When he does his dispel, it's to everybody. It's a group effort. Mordicus ready to annihilate. This could be terrible. Maybe do a summon? Bring in Valifore. Take the hit. Wonder if Valifore knows it's been used as sacrificial bird for a long time now. It's become its greatest use to me. What you gonna do? You get one attack before he does that to you. Oh, he does have Reflect on still, but he doesn't have Reflect on Morty, and that's really all that matters.
Death awaits.
Sure. Oh no, he's not gonna be able to suck in the damage. Morty. He's got something coming in. I guess bring in somebody really strong like Waka. And Do I have an item that casts a spell or something? How cool would that be? No. I guess just do an attack. No! I had Seymour. What a waste. Okay, we can bring in stronger people. Wow, Riku's got a lot of health now. When did that happen? Does Kim already have room to get more health? Oh yeah, you can get up to 3,000. Seymour watches and waits. Okay, here we go. Total annihilation from Morty. 800. 800. Lots. That is gone. Waka's still alive. 19. Everyone dead. Great. That's wonderful. How was I supposed to deal with that? What's this guy's name? Seymour Flux? That was crazy. Seymour Flux. How do you deal with total annihilation? The hardest non-optional bosses in the game due to his powerful attacks and the total annihilation. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, da da da, do 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 do. Boom, 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 boom. All right, what are we gonna do here? Cross cleave does around 2,000. Reflect and rebound flare. Total annihilation is a signature and is deadliest. He's immune to breaks and has greater magic defense and physical defense than the average enemy. If the player summons an Aeon, Morty Orcus will postpone it. Yeah. He's vulnerable to poison and will take 1,400 damage at the end of his turn. Sometimes 2 turns in a row. He'll use Lance of Atrophy in his first turn, then skip a second, and react to damage twice, just a second apart. Okay. Strategy. Use Riku's Mix and combine a Fire Gem and a Soul Spring. I don't know if I have a Soul Spring. To protect the party from Seymour's Lance, you can equip Blessed Armor. Or customize a piece of army with Holy Water. Or use Holy Water on the afflicted character before he can cast Full Life. Sure. Quickly dispelling Seymour's Reflect when he casts it on himself will prevent him from bouncing flare in his next turn. Oh, is that what he's doing? Don't cast Slow. It will counter with Sloga on the party. Vulnerable to Waka's Silence Buster. Why is Stella calling? That's strange. Hello? Nope. Okay. Bye-bye. No. Bye. Okay. Nothing important going on there. Just thought I called her. Haste God and Aeons prepped at full overdrive gauge is a big help. The Aeons will have a few turns before being banished. Shiva's Diamond Dust is quite high damage to all targets. Mega Flare. Cast Bio and then Summoning. Oh yeah. Using only the Aeons overdrives if Yuna has Jumbo. I don't have a Jumbo. Alright, Prince, have a good shower. See ya. Mixing 2 underdog secrets. It's no good. I don't really know if that was a great help. I don't have bio. Not one person has bio. I've got a little bit of growth. Where are you going, Reeks? Oh, look at that. You get a bit more health. She's close to Sloga. Be nice to get her to get haste, ga. Which definitely what I'm gonna do with her. Way to go, Kimar. You're tracking down Oron. Mental break, cool. That's gonna come in handy. When to use the friend sphere and the return sphere and that stuff. Ooh, fire gaff, pretty cool. There we go. She's got some interesting stuff now. That's it. No. Cool. Oof, Yuna's powerhouse now, baby. Alright, very nice. And Waka. Okay, so they're a little more powerful. But not one person has bio. This is problem. We won't have it for a while. Yikes. Sometimes really hard to see what ones aren't activated. Weird that they had less than their full health, even though I was at a save point. I guess I could try fighting them one more time. Now that they're a little more powerful. I don't have Dispel, though, or Poison, unless Riku can do some poisoning. I'll save the Aeons for later. If I think I'm actually close to beating him, I'll use all the Aeons. Alright, Seymour, so... Get out of there. Wait, you can't skip these scenes. Whatevs.
Xanarkand is on the other side, you know?
I know.
Uni is gonna get the final Aeon, you know?
I know.
I still haven't thought of anything.
Me neither.
What are we gonna do?
We'll do something. We just don't know enough yet. Until we do, we really can't help Yuna. Let's go to Xanarkand. We'll find something there. It'll all come together. I know it.
Hey. Just now, you sounded like a leader, you know?
Star of the Xanarkand Abes. Didn't anyone tell you?
I didn't even realize you have like front and back people too.
The son of Jekt.
Riku, run ahead and tell Auron.
You are not fighting him alone!
Just go, go!
Now is your time to die. Prepare yourself, son of Jekt.
Not if I can help it!
Save some for Kimari!
Lady Yuna, it is a pleasure.
Yuna.
Ascending so soon? Allow me to say something to the last Ronso before I leave. Yours was truly a gallant race. They threw themselves at me to bar my path, one after another.
No.
Kimari.
You could.
Alright, this person's saying you want to have this guy silenced and you want to have your party hasted. And then you want to cheer a lot, use fire gems and poison. Poison and silence him.
And release him from his pain.
Okay, cool.
Spira, is a land of suffering and sorrow caught in a spiral of death. To destroy, to heal, Spira, I will become sin. Yes.
Riku uses her overdrive to mix Mighty G, cast Protect, Shell, and Haste on the party.
Come with me, Yuna. Once I have become the next sin,
Solid Yeah, I think poison would be pretty great.
Pitiful mortal.
Your hope ends here!
He sucks him onto that spike. Badass. Okay, so we need to have silence cast on this guy? Oh no, he just comboed her. That's pretty lame. Why can't Waka do it? Yes, it can. 3 turns. Silence! There you go. It's only 3 turns though. Not great. I think cheer is actually really useful. No, if you cast slow, they cast Sloga onto you as a counter. And it's not great. Okay, let's see. Does he have a way of poisoning this guy? Or do we have like a cast poison or something? No. Morty! That was gross. What a waste. I need somebody to get, well, we need everybody to be hasted. We need them to be cheering. We need to poison them. We need to cast silence. Full life. Oh, full life is if they're dead. They'd give that to you. Cool. Alright. Kimari, Titus. Super cheer. I might keep walking just as like a tank. No, I'm gonna move him out. I need someone to poison this guy. But nobody can. But Riku can eventually. She can mix stuff. That's what she can do. Alright. Cheer. I never would have done this, but this was recommended. And we need to poison him somehow. Like apparently it's really effective on cross cleave. All this cheering. Okay, so it didn't murder them. That's good. Why don't I bring her back? And then maybe she can cast another item? Oh no, he can. I guess holy water. What if I cast haste on her? Does she get another turn before this fella? No, she won't. Okay, so holy water, wait a second. There, now we can survive his cross cleave. If she casts zombie on you, you should just kill that. You should kill that person, and then he'll cast full life on them. We'll get all their health back. That'd be kind of a funny strategy. Alright, that seems like enough cheering. Okay, what did this guy say for her special? Cast haste on Riku and have her use fire gems. They do about 2,500 damage each and can be stolen from purple bombs. Keeping him silenced. We want to keep him silenced. What's this Riku thing? Riku mixes up a protect, shell, and haste from the party. I already have that. 2 power distillers. I guess protect and shell would work, but I need to silence him. Inflicts damage and silence on all enemies. Cool. That is good. I do need to poison him though. Yeah, we maxed out cheer-wise. It never tells you, but Riku had died, so she lost a lot of hers. Oh, what else can you use? How about poison? Yeah. Oh no, it cures it. Darn. Man. That's really annoying. I want to use that as a weapon. Have Titus, Kimari, Orin use a poison strike. So they need to use some kind of a weapon then. That'll inflict that. Maybe she's got a poison weapon here. No, she doesn't. But I don't know what to do with her. I guess Kimari could use... Oh, he has haste. Well, she could heal. Portal D! How are you? Okay, let's go... Special use. I'll bet potion on all 3. Lance of Atrophy. Sweet counterattack, boy. Holy water, no problem. Okay. She could use that potion again. I need to poison him though somehow. Does he have a weapon that can poison? There you go. Poison steel. Great. Poisoned? Easy poisoned? He's silenced. It's pretty helpful. Good old Seymour. That's right. Yeah, pretty incredible battle. But I don't have a way of guaranteeing poison. I could use her Mighty G to get Protect and Shell. Maybe I'll wait if I lose haste or something, I'll do that one. Can somebody else poison this fella? Oron. Ding dong. Full life. Thank you, guy. What a waste. Alright, let's try to poison this fella. Poison? Yeah. No? You probably have like a way of maybe doing that too. Poison, 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 poison. Nope. No, you don't. Well, you could cast Shear, because Oron hasn't been sheared yet. See, poison? Wow, 4,100. That's what I love about this combat system. So much more strategic. Alright, what are you gonna do? Do you have a poison one? Silence touch is good. Wow, I like that he's still silenced. I thought it would only last 3 turns. No, he doesn't. I mean, he can do some damage, but that's about it. He's already done to 56,000. Hurt Morty. Poison spell called Bios in the Black Magic Tree. Yeah, I haven't gotten to that one yet. I took Lulu. I'm on the expert grid, so I took Lulu down the white magic path. So I missed that one. Where it would really come in handy right now.
You have angered Kimari. The spirits of the Ronso will guide Kimari's spear. Guide Kimari's spear.
Cross cleave. We're cheered up. We're gonna be fine. Come on, babies. Yeah. Let's have a trophy. There, this is where you want to bring in... Oh, this is where I'd want to have Riku. Oh, shoot. Like this. And do an outlet potion. Brute forcing probably the only way. Yeah, that's what's cool about doing the... Like, I probably just poisoned him the first time. But now that I don't have bio, I'm forced to sort of play it in a much different way. Which is pretty fun. You know, it gives it a... yeah, it makes it more interesting. That's what you want on the second playthrough of the game, right? He doesn't have poison touch. I don't know why he's here. Is he here to hit Morty? Oh, 6 left. Okay. Could bring Titus in, but then... Kimari does get a turn. There we go, 4,000, wow. Okay, holy water. I think you have to be so careful. Every turn has such huge ramifications. And if you're hasted, he can't do that double move. Where he can turn you into a zombie and then cast full life. And he's still silenced. That's really helpful. It's amazing he can silence one of the toughest boss enemies of the whole game. Seems to be the way to do it. Can anyone else do some poisoning? How about you, Yuna? Probably not. She can talk to him. But she's not hasted, so that's kind of lame. Yeah, you should just be doing like... Okay, well, that helped him anyway. Try to get that poison in. I love how whacked out they look when they're all hasted up. Miss. Very nice. Poison. Might as well steal at once. PS4 remaster. Nothing to steal from Morty. Dispel. Okay, this is when I'll mix up her super thing. Be really nice if she could do... Well, she'll get a turn before them anyway, so it doesn't matter. Poison. Let my people go. Yeah, did you play on console or PC? Well, I did just get a new PC, but I like playing on console because it's less to worry about. You know, you don't have to worry about like the game not working or crashing or something. Little things. I know that doesn't happen as much with new games, but less to think about. There we go, Morty's eruption. Okay, so let's mix. We need to mix the Mighty G. 2 power distillers. Okay, power distillers. Where are they? I think I bought 1 million of those way back. There they go, 2 power distillers. So apparently this will cast Protect, shell, and hasten the whole party, which will stop them from being able to do the double attack. You can't do the zombie kill. And hopefully protect will help. And being cheered. Yeah, there we go. No problem. Who has a turn? The boss has a turn after this? Lame. So he could kill her though, because she's weak. Full life. But that's what he wastes his turn on, casting full life? Oh, is he not silenced anymore? Yeah, he's not. We need to cast silence on this Fugazi. Waka! Yeah. Both, to be honest, but mostly PS4. Yeah, it's nice having them all, eh? Well, I mean, with a PS4 and a PC, you can play such a wide range of games. Because I've been streaming this generation, and I've ended up with all the consoles, eventually by the end of the lifespan of it. But I started off with a PS4 and a PC, and then got a Switch shortly after it came out, and then an Xbox just recently for Games Pass. What are we gonna do? Why don't you heal? Heal yourself. There you go. 2200. Look, you can even heal yourself again. That's all the health she really has, though. Could have done the Albed potions twice. Got Kimari up. Special. I don't think Waka's hasted. That could cause problems. Oh, they didn't cure him of being a zombie? Oh, shoot. That was dumb. We'll just sub him out. I don't need him to be like that. Bring in Titus, I guess. We need that poison attack. Can't tell if I've poisoned this guy yet. Portal D is following! Awesome. We're on so rage. Well, you just keep whacking this guy. Welcome to the party, my friend. We stream about, like, usually Tuesday through Sunday. We're going to work our way through this game. And then Final Fantasy VII. And then The Last of Us. And then The Last of Us 2. 42. Final Fantasy VII Remake. All that fun stuff. Yeah, the strategy's working well. I didn't realize you could silence him. Okay, now this is bad. Annihilation. But if we bring in Yunbun, and we, why can't she do a Grand Summon? Oh, she's not quite full of it. Hellfire. I think this will at least slow him down a little bit from doing total annihilation. It's just gonna destroy me. There we go. Boom. He laughs in the face of death.
Death awaits you.
Or they record that in a bathroom. The reverb on that was creepy, which is obviously the point in trying to get across at him. Alright, let's do... Can we cast haste on Yuna to give her another turn? Good. So she could just keep... She'll have another turn. Can I poison this fella? Oh, he's not silenced either. Not good. So Waka... Make us silence. Could you... You can't silence Morty's thing. I don't think. Oh yeah, he's a zombie. I'm not too worried about that. Voice actor goes to the bathroom. Voice director gets an idea. You follow him into the bathroom, take this microphone. Okay. This is sexual harassment. Yes. Yes, it is. And I resign, but you record this. We'll make a moment no one will forget. I think her Diamond Dust is super powerful. Here. I like the cheat. Gets them all iced up, and then... like storm. Sort of like a Divinity Original Sin. You're controlling the elements of the battlefield, setting it up, and then bam, making it happen. It's cool.
Death awaits you.
Yeah, sure it does. Banish. I wish Una was getting her overdrive up because of the stuff, but nope. Nope. Seems to be... she can bring them in and do like one attack. What else can she do? Nothing really. Demi. She can talk to the fella. But she's gonna get murdered by that total annihilation thing. Total annihilation of the heart. So will Waka. I think if we keep killing Morty, then Morty won't do his attack because he's gonna do Morty absorption. Right? Oh boy. Okay, yeah, see, look, you keep on doing it. Ronso Rage. Can we just eject Morty? Looks like he doesn't have a silence on anymore. So you put it back on, brother. Seymour Flux only has 2,700 left? Good God. We could kill him. We could somehow kill him. He gets an attack after this. I don't know if that's going to be that... yikes. What should we do? Morty's got 528. So if we kill Morty, will that stop him? Oh, boy. Go, baby, go, baby, go. Go, 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 baby, go, baby, go, go, go. They'll all die if that guy gets his thing off. But it's only 500. So can we do enough damage to Morty? Kylo Ren with Joe Pesci? I love it. Am I funny to you? Well, no. Explain to me. Am I funny to you? How? Am I clown for your amusement? I love when he shoots that guy in the leg. Go get the drinks! 2,700 to kill him. One more Grand Summon would have done it. Or kill Morty. I think I need to kill Morty. Look at that weird stick he's got. It's my reaching pole. It's a lot of places to itch. I need to kill Morty. So I'm gonna bring in Oron. I'm gonna have Oron whack Morty. Okay. I think Morty uses his turn instead of doing... Okay, flare. Alright, this could be bad. Why did that reflect? I think he's supposed to cast Reflect on himself and then flare on himself onto you. But he didn't have just Reflect on it. So I don't know.
Then stay up there!
You tell me, Ink. Do I still need lights? Hmm? That was awesome. One of the most challenging boss battles in this game, and one of the best. Level 4 key sphere. Now my friend brought over some lights that work pretty well. Probably just get them off Amazon. They're pretty cheap. I don't need much lighting. I just need to light a green screen behind me and
he will become sin.
A little bit of lighting on my face.
Lies. Forget them.
We'll get them.
If he becomes sin, Sir Jekt will be saved.
We're leaving.
You know something, tell me! Tell me.
Sin's my old man.
No.
You hit your head.
That's not true.
Sin is my old man. My old man became Sin. I don't know how or why he did it. I felt him inside. And when I did, I knew it was true. My old man, Spira's suffering. Sorry.
Even knowing that Sin is your father, still, you know I must.
The story is
I know.
great.
Let's get him. I think my old man would want that.
You'd fight your own father?
Yeah, no problem there.
About your old man. You sure this ain't some kind of bad toxin dream or something? Then, Chapu. I think I'll just pretend I didn't hear nothing. I'm getting a little confused, yeah? Why'd all this have to happen?
We'll learn when we arrive.
Life
soon.
can't be simple, Waka. No, it's great, man. It's like you start off thinking Yuna needs to become a summoner and defeat Sin. That's the way it's got to be. And then you find out Yuna will die if she doesn't. And then she finds out, well, and then Titus finds out that Sin is his father, his long-lost father. So he's going to go kill him. And then Titus finds out that Yuna's going to die if she doesn't. And then Seymour wants to, like, save the old man, Jecht, and become Sin. So now Yuna's thinking maybe we can save Jecht. So it's this big philosophical moral battle of sacrifice. All these different combinations of who can be sacrificed, who can be saved. But really, most of the story just comes down to how do they all feel about it, which is great. Just enough lore to come up with interesting moral and philosophical debates. My old man is Sin. Sin is my old man. Man is Sin. Old man is man, and Sin is man old. Yeah, the context of Titus getting inside of him. Let's save it. What a sweet battle that was. Yeah, I ended up, they lent me some lights that they had gotten off Amazon for like $25. They used it for a green screen, so I think I'm going to try these ones. I might try some different bulbs. Oh yeah, cutscene! Oh yeah. What is this, Caligula?
What are those?
Pre-rendered backgrounds. Oh, we had a big drop. We had a drop, yeah? Tell me when you're back. That old man was inside Titus. Titus? Waka? Those are pre-rendered backgrounds from the PS1 era. Beautiful backgrounds. They pushed technology at the time. Better than what the polygons could look like. But you can't move a camera around them. Are we all back?
A summoning. Someone is using these faith. Someone is drawing energy from all of them.
Who is it?
This many?
Who wields power on this scale? And what could they be calling?
Hey, you know something, don't ya? Spill the beans.
Look not to others for knowledge. This is your journey too.
Uni might die, you know?
No. Arin's right.
Huh?
This is our... This is my story. What?
Yeah. Ooh.
Hey.
Oh, 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 oh. Hee, 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 hee. Ah, 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 ah. You always go backwards first. Oh, I hope we don't have to fight out here. No random battles, please. I bet you this would sound better with the arranged track. You can't change the music here. Can't go to the menu. There is no menu in the outer world. Does he live on a houseboat? Weird. That's where my old man would take ladies.
Welcome home.
You...
Remember me? We met in Bavel.
Yeah?
Who is he?
But that wasn't the first time we met. I've known about you for a long time. A long, long time.
I feel like I know you too.
You're my butthole.
Where are we?
Inside your butthole.
Silly, don't recognize your own home?
What's gotten into you? Hey!
Wake up! Wake up!
Wait, this is a dream.
Well, thanks for thinking of me, Ink.
Precisely.
Think you're right, too.
A dream? Are you crazy? I don't have time to be dreaming now.
You're wrong. It's not that you're dreaming. You are a dream.
Dump, bump,
Wait a sec.
You are the dream. You don't exist. That's why you're so irritating. There is a washing machine. You do not need to use that now. I'm going to dramatically walk there by holding circle. A dream? Yes, a fantasy. This is a video game. The new Ink.
Long ago, there was a war.
Yeah, with Machina, right?
Yes, a war between Zanarkand and Bavel. Bavel's Machina assured their victory from the start. Spira had never seen such power. The summoners of Zanarkand didn't stand a chance. Zanarkand was doomed to oblivion. That's why we tried to save it, if only in a memory.
What did you do?
The remaining summoners and the townspeople that survived the war, they all became faith for the summoning.
The summoning? You mean sin?
No, I mean this place. A Zanarkand that never sleeps.
What?
Fred in the nose.
The dreams of the faith summoned the memories of the city. They summoned all the buildings, all the people who lived there.
The people? What? They're all dreams? Me? Too?
Yes, you're a dream of the faith. You, your father, your mother, everyone. all dreams.
But then how are they here? How is Jet
And if the
Sin?
faith stopped dreaming,
Oh, had a little drop frame, baby. Had a little drop frame, baby. Your dream. There was a war, all this is here, and if they stop dreaming, you stop existing, right?
No! So what if I'm a dream?
Son of a bitch. I'm getting lots of drops now. Alright, I'll just keep pausing it each time it does it. Maybe I'll switch to variable mode. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's part of the great pacing in this game is how they do dole out the big information. Like I'd said before about you finding out about Sin and Yuna's journey, who's gonna sacrifice who, all that stuff.
I like being here.
we've been dreaming so long. We're tired. Would you and your father, would you let us rest? Both you and your father have been touched by Sin. Sin, the one around whom all Spira, the spiral, revolves.
What are you saying?
You two are more than just dreams now.
Wake up! Wake up, please!
Just a little more, and maybe you are the dream that will end our dreaming at last.
That's bright.
Are you all right? Oh, phew.
Hey! We were so worried about you.
You okay?
I'm okay.
What happened?
Nothing. I blacked out. I was dreaming. You called me. And I woke up.
Yeah, I had a nap. That's great.
Nothing
That's
like
okay.
a good nap.
Oh my god.
Well, I'm ready. Let's go.
I'm getting drops. I think it's time for me to stop. The internet is moving like poopa. We'll save it up. We had a big reveal. We can talk about that and then call it a day. Where is Safe Sphere? Back here? Yes. Awesome. Yeah, I think you're totally right, Ink. I had a photography friend come over and he just tore down all my lights. He relit my green screen and then added basically one light for my face. It's bouncing off this wall here. And it's like a 150 watt bulb or something. With daylight balance. So I'm going to order some lights like that. They're 25 bucks for two. So I can get 25 bucks to light the back green screen. And then I could even use my lamps and maybe... I kind of want to get like a warmer light. But it seems to be working fine. So yeah, totally right. The new ink. Before, old ink would have just... Whatever the professionals use, we'll buy that. However many thousands you got to spend to make it happen. Now it's like, what do you really need it for? Like you say, I'm not lighting a whole scene, just my face, which is what I was using for the longest time, just having lamps all over me. But down in this basement, I had this ugly fluorescent light that was causing a lot of problems. So this is much better. Double save because I have double cast on and I double sleep. Careful mixing light temperatures. Yeah, I think I'll just do... Well, I have the green screen... I don't know. Maybe I'll just get all the same bulbs. I just want something that gives me like a warmth. Not a whiteness, you know? That was awesome. What a great game. Original, wow. Pretty good original soundtrack. Well, I'll try to find whatever's... I don't know. What kind of light temperature gives you the best skin tone? Skin tone and warmth. That's what I want. 3500, 4500, more neutral. Between warm and soft color light. Fire is 1,000. Winter sky is 10,000. Well, maybe I will stick with the over... Maybe I'll stick with the really bright one. Give me energy. This one says you actually get energy from the higher temperature of light. Over 5,000. Daylight and best suited for in offices, workshops, bathrooms, or other areas where high detail visibility is important. Okay, well. I just wanted it to be yellow, that's all. Oh, so you can't have a really bright yellow light. Temperature doesn't matter. Any editing features? Yeah. I got, Thanks, Solace. Great to have you. Bye-bye. Yeah, I can configure some stuff, and I got some filters that I could throw on. Like, this is an automatic white balance right now. You know, I could go like this. I could go like this. I guess that kind of makes it a bit warmer. Just adjust that in post. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, I might just buy the lights to light the green screen, because they seem to work really well, and then stick back to my lamps. A couple lamps on my face. Or just stick with what I got now. I think what I got now seems to be working just fine. So, alright, I'm out of here. That was great. Maybe this weekend I'll start doing some of those, you can use cool or warm, doesn't matter, as long as you have one type of light temp and adjust one white balance in post. Well, I just want something that's going to give me the easiest way to light the green screen. That promotes the most green. It's amazing. For 2 years I've been streaming with green construction paper I bought at a dollar store. And it's worked pretty well. Yeah. So for the podcast coming up, I've been watching a lot of movies. I might want to do a bit of a movie chat. I watched I started watching Blue Velvet, which was amazing. The opening of it was just amazing. It was, I don't know a lot about David Lynch movies other than I thought, oh, he's just weird. It's going to be weird and creepy. It's creepy, but it's done in a really fun, warm, friendly way. I mean, every detail and the shots, he does such a great job of taking, like, the weirdness of being normal. And then just, and showing how odd people are in these suburban areas. I mean, doing things like watering a lawn, but he makes that look like an alternate reality, like kind of an alternate dimension, like Alien. He makes the most mundane human things seem alien and hilarious. So I'm excited to watch the rest of that. Put a light on a stand right behind me. My body will block the light. Then you can outlight on full. You can put the light on full to light the green screen. The light on the stand behind me, do you mean pointed at me or pointed towards the wall? Right now I've got two lights behind me that are right behind me that are lighting green screen, and then I got one in front of me bouncing off a wall. Yeah, I want to go hang out with some pizza, movies, baby cakes. That's exactly what I want to do. Pizza and movie podcast. It'll be fun. Been falling asleep to movies lately. I love movies. I love how short and contained they are. I love the not having to commit, and I love the extreme focused nature of a movie. Hey there, Niccolo. We're just ending, buddy. We're just chowing out here. Yeah, more color. Back away from my black and white noir face. Light behind you pointing straight at the wall. Yeah, that's what I've been doing for the green screen. But would it be cool to have a backlight on me? Wouldn't that be nice? I guess that's more if you're not using a green screen. Do people use that? I noticed that the guys on MinMax did that. They have a backlight. But I don't know if I need that. Although if I had a backlight, it would probably reduce any reflection of the green. But now I'm a lot farther away from the green than I was before. You greatly prefer colors? Get ready for the most color you've ever seen in your life. Are you ready for it? Oh, baby, time to get saturated. Oh, yeah. Get ready for the colors. Here they come. Oh, yeah. I'm red. Oh, yeah. Saturated. Oh, my God, I'm glowing. How do you like that? Is that nice? You can add a rim light to separate you from the background. I look like an Oompa Loompa. Oompa Loompa, shoo-ba-dee-doo. Do you like colors like this too? Ha ha ha. Is there a game with really orange people that I could be playing? Do I look tanned? This is the color of my OBS light. It's supposed to be green, but it looks like this one when my upload drops. You can add a rim light to separate you from the back. What's a rim light? A rim light. Okay. That's a bit crazy. There you go. How's that? Bring the saturation down. No colors. That's good, eh? Can't remember what it was at originally, but this will look more natural, I think. I'm like a person. I used to have this like brutal fluorescent shine across my head. So that's mostly gone. Okay, well, I guess this weekend, let's see what my schedule is like. It adds a light highlight around me. That'd be fun. You can add a rim light to separate you from the background. Well, how do I do that? What does that even mean? How about we do a little bit of... No creepy old man in this section of the game.
No, nothing creepy about it at all. No, 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 no.
Give me that display. Oh, yeah. Rim light. See the sports productions? What's a rim light? Oh, cool. The ultimate guide to adding rim lights. It's the ultimate! You'll never need another one. I promise. Alright, display capture. How dare you be in front of everyone? Whoops. There you go. A rim light. Is this what you're talking about? How do you do that? Oh, okay. So it gives you that white behind you. That's pretty cool. I think I want it to be really pleasing to the eye. So if you have to look at it for a while. I noticed a lot of YouTubers are adding sort of like a pink or a red glow on them. That's kind of cool. Just to make it look sort of soft and nice. This is what I want. So it looks like I'm proposing to myself. Matt, will you make me the happiest, Matt, by being with me my whole life, please? This is video games. A rim light on Metal Gear Solid 5. Old Snake, Venom Snake. Naked Snake. Naked. Are you naked? How to do a hard light portrait. Talk about hard. What's this? I think I liked it better here, not here. What is that? It's a little foggy. Oh. What if I have this kind of lighting, like old Hitchcock movies and stuff, where it's dark all around you, but just this faint glow on your face? It's kind of neat. The Joker, just no matter what you search for on the internet, the Joker will show up. Yeah, angelic. And I could wear a wig. Great. Or I could just look like a phone on wheels. 3-point lighting. Key rim job. Key rim fill. I think this is probably a really exaggerated way how they're talking about it. I think I liked it better with just key. Shadows. 3-point lighting, just like you said. Rim job lighting. How do you go to the top? 3-point lighting. There we go. Interesting. Here's an intro. First light. I think I probably want something a bit more moody. Define the shadows. That's nice. Ooh, look at this red over here. That'd be kind of cool. What the hell? Come on. Jeez. All right. I like this. Okay, I'm out of here. I'll see you later. I was going to check out my schedule to see if we could come back with some kind of a podcast or something this weekend. Get what I need done. I think I've got some time. Who knows? Okay. I'll let you know on Discord and Twitter. Bye for now, everybody.